I'm a guy that's 25. Lego Star Wars is my life. I like Ryan Johnson. I'm Rich Boy J. Hello boyos, Rich Boy J here, back again with another video, and this is going to be my Christmas party on Starkiller base mod. I'd first like to say Merry Christmas to all of you out there. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you got everything you wanted. I hope you're having a great time with your family, but I thought I'd bring a little bit of a Rich Boy J Christmas spirit here to you on Christmas Day. I've basically taken my Starkiller base prison section of the mock and added quite a few things to spice it up, give it that Christmas spirit. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's dive right in. We're first going to start off on the left side of the mock, and who would that be? No other than Boyo Claus, spreading the Christmas joy to everyone on Starkiller base. You can see he's handing out presents next to the Christmas tree, and I just gotta say, I love the way that hat came out. If you guys haven't seen, I basically have a Santa hat with Yoda ears attached to it, and my goal was to try to recreate that in Lego. I ended up having to do a little bit of illegal techniques. I basically cut the ends off of these horn pieces and glued them to the Santa hat, but it actually came out pretty amazingly. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't come up with this until Christmas Day, otherwise I would have been showing this figure off throughout the whole month of Christmas. But either way, this is a pretty cool scene here. We got Boyo Claus continuing to spread the joy, as he always does, year-round. Over here, we have a First Order Flame Trooper, whose only job today is basically to just be a fireplace. People come around them whenever they get cold. We make our way up to the balcony on Starkiller base. Looks like a stormtrooper has had a little mishap. He was attempting to hang those Christmas lights, and he's found himself in a little bit of a predicament. He should have no fear though, because it looks like Gary is on his way to save him. Now as we progress our way to a lower level of the build, we can see, oh my god, look! Not only is it snowing on Starkiller base, it is snowing in Starkiller base. Looks like a couple of the troops have taken it upon themselves to host a little snowball fight, which is pretty awesome. Having a good time in Starkiller base. We have a First Order officer right here. I assure you he's not dead. He's actually just down there making some snow angels, or as Anakin would call them, snow padmes. Moving along to the mock, you can see that the Starkiller base decorating committee has taken it upon themselves to add some Christmas lights to the command tower right here. So those look pretty nice. They've also switched out a lot of the colors on that back wall on the lights are to give it a little bit more of a festive spirit. So that's pretty cool. We move our way over here, we can see we have Snoke Claus. Yes, Snoke Claus with his giant Santa hat, and he is allowing the residents of Starkiller base to come sit on his lap, and they're telling Snoke Claus what they want for Christmas. You can see Kylo and Hux have both already taken that advantage. You can see that Kylo Ren and Hux have already taken advantage of that. The Santa hat was a pretty fun thing to add to Snoke. I think it just looks so awesome having not only Big Snoke, but the Santa hat. But getting this giant figure wedged in this small place in this build was definitely no easy feat. So I'm glad that worked out, but I know I'm gonna have a heck of a time trying to remove that thing from this build. And then further down here, we have some more First Order guys just waiting their opportunity to get a chance to sit on Snoke Claus's lap. If we make our way back to the top balcony, we can see none other than Barriss, Offie, and what is she doing? She's hanging out under the mistletoe. Of course Barriss would be hanging out under the mistletoe. But look around her. There's no one trying to meet Barriss under the mistletoe. See, I told you that's what happens when you betray your friends. I told you. You didn't want to listen to me, but I told you that's what happens. Finally, on Starkiller base at the Christmas party, we have some special guests. Look who it is. It's Ki-Adi-Mundi and his many wives, a few of his many wives. I know you guys aren't expanded universe connoisseurs like myself, so let me learn you something big. So Ki-Adi-Mundi here, his species was basically at risk of being extinct. So he actually had to be the one to take many wives in order to procreate, basically repopulate his planet. So he decided to bring a few of his wives here to the Starkiller base Christmas party. What a husband. what a husband. And you can see here that they all actually went out of their way to get their hair done for this illustrious event. They're wearing their Sunday's best and overall just having a good time here on Starkiller base. In all seriousness, I had to shoot this take so many times because their hair is so precariously placed on top of their giant cone heads, and it just kept falling so many times. So now that this is done, I'm so happy that I can move on from this section of the video because that was not an easy thing to record. I'm hoping at least a few people got a laugh out of it. Otherwise, this is all just pretty much for nothing. But that's gonna finish up the video, guys. This is my Starkiller base Christmas party. I hope this brought you a little bit of joy on this Christmas day. Like I said, I hope you all are, if you're able to, enjoying your families. Otherwise, you're staying safe and trying to make the best of a year that is pretty otherwise not been too hot. But that's gonna finish things up, guys. If you like what I do, go ahead and support the video by hitting the like button, support the channel by smashing that subscribe button, and I'll be back again very soon.